be very generic in terms of your concept and ideas or questions in front of jury panel, है ना? So that's there. Saurya ji, could you please share exactly that slide again, if possible? So that particular point, if we look on, so look here, introduction, MLA, MP in your area. Why did you graduated from so and so? IDM, DS. DS is not mentioned here. We should have IDM slash like or DS slash IDM because usually they ask the both. Last book we have discussed a lot and you got the idea. United Nation. What is United Nation? Let's start this way. We'll have a better understanding. What is United Nation? Sipra, United Nation बताइए. Today.
So United Nation is a kind of a community which is formed after Second World War by all the nations in the world.
Very good. How many countries is there in United Nation currently?
Oh, I don't know that.
तो आप देख रहे हो क्वेश्चंस आर आई एम मोर अ पर्सन हु आस्किंग द क्वेश्चंस. ये क्वेश्चन हो सकता है, ये हो सकता है ना. सो व्हाट हैपन इज व्हाट आर द मेन पिलर्स एंड मेन आइडिया, मेन एजेंडा और विजन वी कैन से फॉर यूनाइटेड नेशन क्या है?
Growing trade, going for globalization. One point is that maintain peace and harmony between countries. These are 2 points.
Key vision of United Nation. What is the key vision of United Nation? That will help you automatically to answer these points, and you will get some common point also. Or might be your, जैसे सिप्रा guess कर रही है, if you have guessed also something, chances are there it will be right. If they feel something तो ये wrong है या गलत है, नहीं ऐसा नहीं है, तो be gentle, say that okay, yeah sir, I just guess it about what is the like, because so when you talk about something, if you are not sure or they are cutting it something, be polite over there. Don't get like अच्छा नहीं ये मुझे याद था, क्योंकि कई बार होता है. जैसे I'll give you 4 example. You all know about Hiroshima, Nagasaki, right?
Yes.
कहाँ पे है Hiroshima, Nagasaki? कौन से कंट्री में है?
Japan.
Very good. और क्या हुआ था वहां पे? Why this 2 places very famous?
So वहां पे एटम बॉम्ब ड्रॉप किए गए थे जिससे वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 खत्म हो गया था.
So World War II खत्म हुआ था, right? Now I'll give the year. 1944, 45, 46, none of these. कौन से ईयर में वहां पे बॉम्ब ड्रॉप हुए थे?
1944.
Others? Hey, come on. I've given you the option. You have to tell me the one answer. Amarnath ji, 44, 45, 46. None of these. क्या लगता है? Ankita, Chandana, you have to be very quick.
Sir, 45. 1945.
45. Any other options? 44.
1945.
Aji?
Yes, sir, 1945.
45. कौन से महीने में हुआ था अंकिता?
August.
Very good. Date क्या था?
6 August and 9 August.
Very nice. So 6 August, 9 August, 1945 में they dropped, and that's how the World War II got over. That's right. After this movement, what Sipra is saying here. So the question will relate to each other. There are chances, that comes, and they may ask you, like, this is like a brainstorming. You may started with something and you reach somewhere, landed somewhere else. तो ये काफी chances हैं, right? अभी United, very important point about the UN is what is their plan and vision for 2030? Plan and vision आएगा, मैं क्वेश्चन सब बताता हूँ. Okay, so what about carbon footprint? What is when India having a planning to emerging a zero carbon footprint? Indian country plan कर रही है ना, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया भी प्लान कर रही है, मोदी जी ने कई बार अनाउंस करा. इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन इज, है ना? सो एम, what is their aim? What is their vision? What mission they are taking for third world country? Have you heard this term, third world country? है ना, बहुत यूज करते हैं. साउथ एशियन को बहुत हेट करते हैं, बट दे ओनली वर्क अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड, राइट? So अभी, so there are a lot of things which is in under this. देन जब भी यूनाइटेड वर्ल्ड की बात करेंगे वर्ल्ड बैंक भी आ जाएगा वहां पे, ऑलवेज, राइट? नहीं तो कोई भी कंट्री किसी जैसे, जब चाइना जैसी कंट्री क्या करेगी, श्रीलंका को पूरा ही खरीद लेगी ऐसे, अगर अगर बाकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नहीं आए तो, है ना?
मालदीव
अभी
भी
भी आप, हाँ जी,
मालदीव को भी खरीद ही लिया।
खरीद ही इंडिया को बोला चलो जी अब साइड हो जाओ, नाउ इट्स माय टर्न. सो the politics, though you have interest or not, but if you are reading it, plus go through this. All right, Saurya ji, you may stop sharing at this point now. So make things more interesting. Keep on discussion. आप किसी को पूछना है कुछ, बताइए.
Sir, yesterday I have asked you a question regarding like why
Regarding
regarding the NIFT, like what if you wasn't selected kind of thing. If wasn't sure, we won't have any plan B. What we are required to say.
what you are trying to say, Chandana, is what if you are not selected in NIFT, right? Is that your
Like,
question?
no, sir. Yesterday the question is like, what if the panelists ask us like, what if not NIFT? What is any plan B is there kind of?
Can someone explain me? You know, I it happens with you and me many times. Your voice is not audible enough for me.
Sir, she is asking that what if the question comes कि what if you are not selected in NIFT? मतलब NIFT नहीं मिला तो क्या करोगे आगे?
What if not? What if you are not selected in? That's what I was also saying. Na? What if you are not selected in NIFT, right? Plan
The thing
B.
is that
Yeah.
I don't have any plan B, so that's
It's
like
okay.
what
You
should
say
I
the same. I don't have any plan B. What's wrong in this? It's just
do?
like, you know, you are again taking stress, tension. You have your answer. If you don't have plan B, say I don't have plan B. I just applied for NIFT. I'm aspiring for NIFT. I'm willing to join NIFT. Keep your simple gesture in a PI, honest gesture in a PI, very important. Gayatri, you want to come HSR Center, right? Are you back to Bangalore?
Yes,
You had a
sir, I'm
plan to
back.
going back to home also, right?
Yeah, I came back.
Oh, you're staying back, like you're flying to Delhi from here itself.
From Bangalore to Delhi.
Bangalore, you're going to Delhi. Okay. You can come tomorrow or else next week. When is your PI?
So 2nd April.
Sorry?
Tomorrow 2nd April,
2nd. So you come tomorrow 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. You connect me once. Do WhatsApp me rather than call and message, because many time it happens when call comes, I may disconnect. Okay. I saw your text somehow. You have replied me. Do ping me on WhatsApp.
Okay,
All
okay,
right.
sir.
Okay. Okay. Next question. अमरनाथ जी, आपको लिख के भेजना है, भूलिएगा नहीं. टॉप करना है आपको.
Yes sir, करना है sir.
हाँ, और इस बार टॉप करना है एकदम, है ना? चलिए, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Anybody else is having any question? We can have few more minutes and then we'll take a break.
So, like I gave exam 2 years ago in 2022, but like I got selected, but I got 300 something rank last year. So
Okay.
I did, but last year due to some reasons, due to some health issues, I wasn't able to give the exam. So I decided I'll give it this year. So should I tell them about this? Ki I have these issues, so I didn't give exam last year, or that I have given it previous.
When you have graduated?
I graduated in 2022.
22. 23, 24. Not necessarily. What you are doing apart from this during this time period?
I did a job in between. Right now, also I'm working part-time. I'm doing a job in client services. Like I deal with international clients. So, and I was also facing some health issues. That's why I was not able to work for some time.
It happens. It happens. So what you can discuss is you are working as a intern, and then now you are doing a, like, you know, project wise, not part time. You are working as a project. Use this term, and you are having a like, you know, some health issue which you are recovering. It's the fastest recovery you are having. Okay, आप ऐसे बता सकते हो. Obviously, you are feeling much better than you are able to write the exam, right? So if they ask, first keep your project basis work. Secondly, you align with having some health issue. Yours, obviously, don't say family member, talk about yours. And you're recovering faster and you always align with NIFT prep, or you wanted to join the NIFT. that you can say and wanted to do so in course. आपने कौन सा course के लिए apply करा अमीशा? MDes, MFM? MDes.
MFM.
MFM, yeah. So you say MFM like, you were with Ignite in 2022 also?
Yes, yes. I did.
है
I
ना?
did it for like GDPI only.
Yeah.
And
Because I am very familiar with this name, Amisha. ऐसे कई common नाम भी होते हैं ना, तो I don't remember, but yes, आप ध्यान आ रहा. So that's good. You already have experience. Would you like to share your experience? How was your PI? What they have asked you?
Actually, my PI went pretty good. Like my GD, that time we had GD also, and GD also went
Correct.
really good. Both of it. I don't know why my rank was so less. It was something around 315. But I
So it
thought
may
that
be because of the first round exam also, marks also probably.
that also went really good. I don't know why.
So MFM especially first round exam you cannot guess it until then you have a right answer, because I've seen people saying I may score 120, and when they calculate their marks is 80 or 90 because of those case study. It's a very unpredictable. You might be thinking it's right or it's not right. So case study part is one of the very tricky part in MFM. Look at Gayatri face. He's like, oh really? I don't know. I don't want to give more heartbreak to all of you. Let it be. Not to discuss that particular part now, because no one knows their marks now, and you all are shortlisted. This year it's very different. Although, so let it be. We'll see the final rank. What we have in our hand is right now our PI. So obviously let's do that one best. So Amisha, avoid, maybe someone suggests you, okay, you must talk, you don't talk, you talk. I believe, to be honest, better on that point and moment what we are doing it right now. So you're writing the exam this year, they don't have any history of your previous year, nothing in anything over there. So let's talk about something which is very precise and on the point. So it's very simple is you are working in project basis, always interested in NIFT. So why didn't you write on 22? 22 obviously not. In their mind what comes? So you graduated in 22, so why not last year? You are not keeping well and you have recovered from that, and that's how you're writing this year. Appearing here, nobody bother much. Like suppose Arnoor sees it in NIFT, she's writing this year itself. So it's okay for her. For her might be a question is different. Hey, you are in NIFT already. Why you wanted to do NIFT again?
Yes.
But she is not the one NIFT. There are many. Yeah, I told her in my batch also. There's a girl in appearing here. She was in NIFT Chennai, and then master also she did in NIFT Chennai.
Okay.
All right. Next question, anybody? We can take 2-3 questions before having a break. And we'll again begin the class 7:30.
I have a question.
Yeah, please. Where are you? I can't
Sir,
see you on the screen.
sir, 1 minute.
Would love to see you on the screen, and then I'll take the question that we have discussed today. Anyone else?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, Neha,
Will
please.
they ask us about the board of governors at NIFT?
Board of
chance.
Governors. पढ़ लो, आप देख लो. Those are very major things. Look your prospectus once. We never know. Sometimes because this is very simple. They do ask the question from the prospectus, right? DS, IDM, other things. Sometimes they have asked about
Yes,
DG or something else. In your state, where is the NIFT, right? When is established NIFT? Then your state NIFT. So they may ask you, Tamil Nadu, Chennai wala NIFT कब established हुआ और आपके यहाँ वहाँ पे कब हुआ? Both question may comes. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
That can be taken care.
And
All right.
about the vision and mission, will they ask about that?
Vision and mission of NIFT.
Yes, sir.
1% chance are there. NIFT का vision mission, आपका mission जरूर पूछ सकते हैं, आपके plan पूछ सकते हैं, but yeah, अच्छा, people about notable that can be asked. Vision mission देख लो आप एक बार, ध्यान रहा है तो you can talk in your own words also. It's fine.
Okay, sir.
Based on how they have asked the previous year student, like suppose we have many students who have appeared earlier, like here, like just now we have discussed in Amisha also. So they do ask a very relatively this question has not they have asked in a frequency very less. I don't remember, to be honest, when they have asked NIFT vision to someone in PI. They may ask about why NIFT. That's quite obvious question. Why NIFT? Why this course in NIFT you wanted to join, right? Gayatri looks ready for PI today. Ekdam se abhi 7:30 it will start. Anyone else?
Sir,
Yeah, welcome. Yeah.
so how to change the settings in the Zoom, like for the video?
It's okay, Salini. You just need to click. You can switch on your video. It's okay. You may ask me your question. Fine.
So actually, my question is quite similar to someone
I
was
can't
asking
hear
about.
you again. Why? What you're asking? Sorry. Come again.
My question, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible for me.
Yeah, my question is quite similar to someone who was asking about that 1 year drop. So I also graduated in the year of 2022, and in 2023 I didn't get qualified for the first round, and then I gave a year drop. So what if they ask me that how did I utilize this whole 1 year? So what would be my answer? Like, what would be the points I should focus on?
I'll come back to your point. First of all, when I joined the NIFT, I was thinking I have a 4 year of gap. No, I graduated in 17 from BDES and I joined 21 MDES. And when I went in my
Okay.
college, there's a girl who was passed out from 2014 as well. And from NIFT only, textile. So it's a quite normal 2-3 year, 4 year. 2 years are quite obvious. 2-3 year gap, you will find many students who are applying for NIFT. And I had a way back,
Yeah.
2011, then I have a student who were applying for NIFT or NID, having a 4-5 year of gap. 5 year, they were working in industry in between. So first thing, what you
Okay.
need to keep in mind, this is common. Nothing like, you have a different from others. You are doing it. 2 year gap is quite obvious, and having on a 2 year experience after your bachelor is a more better option. There are kids who
Yeah.
have that kind of. Now, coming back to the things, like I suggested your friend to say, rather than part-time work, she can say she was working on some project. She has working as a freelancer. These are the term you use. Okay. So if you have done internship, you have done freelance, or you have taken some project for a company or brand, that you talk. If you haven't done anything, please do not add simply.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Avoid it, because they may ask you relative question which you don't have any answer.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you ask me about Sai Export, I can answer. I can talk about Arvind. I can talk about Madura, because there I work. If you don't work, how you
Okay.
talk about it? Okay?
Yeah. I haven't worked actually. That's why I'm asking.
If you haven't worked, it's okay. You can say that you're working on, like, what you have done in between.
So this 1 year I was taking preparation, and in the middle I was like, I'm into fashion influencing a bit of, so I was investing my time into that also.
Say that you're building up your portfolio as a fashion influencer. You always keen interested into fashion. That's good. See what you did. Say proudly. Today's, at least you can say, people will not judge you. Okay, you're a photographer, you're an influencer. Come on. I know many of them that do it absolutely well. I am, like, next to Renu studio right now. I remember Niftians, they do come for a visit. Bhubaneswar, Kolkata, NIFT batch aate hain yahan pe kai baar training program ke liye. And there are a couple of kids, they are now shifted to Bangalore. I mean, Delhi, shifted to Bombay. They are doing amazing. They become a very known model, very known influencer. You know.
Okay.
So what you have done, what I can curate from your point of view over here is, what you have done is absolutely good. What you have done, you graduated in 2022, you were always keen towards the fashion industry, so you started building up your portfolio as an influencer, right? So they may ask you now question about what you influence, what you do, what kind of a style and look you like. You can answer it, that part, right? Yeah, so that, talk about that, because that is your strength, that you can talk because you have done so much about it, correct? You may send me the link and all. If you want point from me, I can answer you. Anybody having a questions
Thank you,
from
sir.
me about it? Any question? Because I need to wind up this session now. Plan B, Siemens. Okay. So group chat for all. I'm leaving my number here. You can ask me also your questions. My name is Krishna, and this is my number, 9972046911. So you can either write in your app, that particular group, and you can ask me here. So I will try to help you out, but based on yours situation, not based on any others. All right. It's all about you. Keep yourself over there and try your best. Do not compare with others. उनका gap है या नहीं है, किसका कितना है, किसने क्या, hardly matters. And
I have a
yes, I'll come to your question once again, but it's very important to have a practice before your PI. You haven't thought, okay, you're going there. It's a science. It's really a science. It's not about you're going and talking about your introduction questions and all. It's all about you have to set your strategy and planning. So make sure that do practice well, ask the questions, and make your plan for your PI, why NIFT, why MFM, why MDES, hobbies, family, other ground, and then common questions, which we are discussing since long, and you can be a part of next couple of sessions, which we'll organize. Yeah, next questions. Probably this will be a last question because you have a session from 7:30. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So my question was, I have done internship in marketing.
Vansita, why don't you switch on your video? After though, usually you don't have any issue with your videos and audio, right? Yeah.
So
Please.
I have done my internship in marketing side and
Yeah.
sales and marketing and social media management. तो that keywords I know कि क्या क्या use होता है. मतलब theory वाला part I know, but if they ask me question regarding something like how will this affect this, like how will like about e-commerce, how would
आप सोच
fashion
लो
is.
पहले है ना. You take your time. Send me your questions. You
I
have
will
my
I will
number.
WhatsApp you my questions.
हाँ, आप क्वेश्चन भेजो, अपना आंसर भेजो. I will make sure that I'll help you out to frame it in much better way. ठीक है?
Okay, okay, sir.
तो आप लोगों को जिसको भी लगता है जो आपने कुछ करा है, ये है, फैशन से रिलेटेड है, do ask the questions are. ठीक है? So we will have a short break on this note. Okay? आपको कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो, couture, फैशन, ब्रांड, आगे अपना लेबल शुरू करना है. So I'm just taking you through the journey here. This is our label, Renus by Govind Kumar Singh, which is, we have a store here next to NIFT. So you can see some of the collection over here. We are usually in a bridal wear, moreover, and then we in a custom clothing. So you can, if you have something in a mind, you are doing it as influencer, fashion ये, और आप कोई fashion event करा है, कोई भी internship करिए, I can help you out to modulate and make your words in a more better frame. Why I was showing you this to give you the idea. If you have in a mind, आपको लगा अच्छा नहीं ये answer कैसे करूं, आप send करो, I will try to help you out to have a better frame of your things. Okay, कभी और discuss करेंगे about more detail about brand label setup कैसे करते हैं, या आपने क्या करा है, या उसमें क्या add on होना चाहिए. Because this thing comes in a PI. Just say I have not discussed anything about my label. I have discussed about my experience in an industry, from where I got the idea. Why did I discuss about it? Because I joined industry as a menswear designer, and I see the requirement of to have a management guy and people in this who work in a buying, planning, marketing, है ना, segments में. So why MFM? I talk about, okay, I like this. I feel like, this learning will help me, and that's obviously help a lot where costing, planning and all. So we can connect all the dots with your point, but yes, it has to be yours. Okay. So let's, on this note, we are concluding a session, but please don't confuse. Yesterday, this happened with many of the students. We are not ending the session. Your session will start by 7:30, a short break, have the water, take a drink, come back, have an amazing session with Naveen sir today for MFMPI. MDES student can stay back in that session to look how the questions are, how you can answer it,